But like, look at that lag.
Oh yeah, the client lagging is actually ruining your ability to play the combo. So it's funny because the reasoning for not giving you an extra time boost is because people will abuse the system and make you stall a game out longer than it has to be, right?
hmm
But look
Like,
what's
look, I should be
happening
able to
now
play it again.
because there's no time boost.
Like, did you see how long that just took?
Yeah, no, I know. I don't know what's causing these conditions. Is it maybe the servers? Is it the client?
My computer has too much shit open, maybe, but like, I don't think I have much more than normal.
I don't think tabs and shit make a difference, bro.
Doesn't it take up your RAM?
A little bit. Yeah, it does actually. How many fucking tabs do you keep open?
Depends on work
You don't close them ever?
when they're done.
You are high key holding this man fucking hostage. You know what you should do? You should use your double shape blast to let him know like you've got different options to like clear the board, right? Or is that foreseeing gonna stall the game out too much? Maybe thinning your hand will speed up the process of the card going from the deck to your hand, right? If your hand's like smaller. So maybe just give that a shot, and you can double click the frontline option on the left hand side. Just try it. Okay, yeah, the diamond does make a ching animation which slows you down. So I think diamonds will lose you the game. Yeah, you can't use the non-frontline option, just be wary because you'll lose protected on your Dralamar. Yep, do that, and now keep inking. So it's just worth noting, like, hopefully that does something. You could, oh no, technically, because you've got 5 mana and not 6, you can't recover knowledge from magic inks, so you can play 3 at a time, because that could maybe help.
It seems to be faster with less cards.
Yeah, no, I figured it would be, like, logically, right? Because it's going, you know what I mean? It's not going as further a distance before it's back in your hand and playable. That was my theory, at least. Yeah, that's fucking tilting. Holy shit, this is disgusting. Like, this is the deck's biggest counter, is just the fucking bugs and the client and everything. Could you imagine if you tried to play your other bugs with the Guild Enforcer on the opposing side, and 50% of your damage soaking into the Guild Enforcer?
Like, look at, did you see that lag? Like, it just jumped.
Yeah, it's fucked, man. At least you didn't have what happened to me, where I played a fucking 3 mana Librarian's Prayer, and then my mana disappeared and never refreshed. Dralamar on the board
That's
at the
good.
time. Like, that was fucking cancer. But the fact that this Roots guy is still staying here, he's also cancer. Holy fuck. I am setting a timer. We're at 3 minutes and 30 and 40 seconds, sorry.
Well, I stopped in the middle to shape blast
Oh,
too. It's
dude, the thing
possible.
is, I only started the timer like 10 minutes in from this, so we're pretty much
Yeah,
13 minutes.
well, we shape blasted in the middle, so that kind of is another variable because that took a minute.
Why does that
Not
matter?
literally a minute, because it
You're
shape blast
always
takes
going to
time.
shape blast. Are you telling me you would leave the guild enforcer and that would be
No,
slower?
but just we were trying to figure out how long it takes to fill up the clock, right? Just
Regardless,
spamming inks.
yeah.
But what matters is we know how long it takes just spamming inks because the other variables don't happen every time.
The clock usually fills up a lot quicker than this. You've got some really bad, like,
Well, did you see how long that magic inks was stuck there?
yeah, no, it's weird. I've had a game where it happened where it's like delayed. It goes back to your hand, but you can't play it until it like clicks again. It does this like double animation where if you hover over it straight away, it doesn't actually pop until it. You know how if you hover over a card, it increases in size, but you
hmm
notice how it doesn't increase straight away with things. So you think double clicking works? You managed to play two at once. Maybe just click like crazy. The thing is, Thaumaturge never sticks out to your mouse position, so that kind of works. Oh, so that's working a lot quicker now, huh? Yeah, you're actually making time gains. Because what would happen is you'd drag your entire mouse, but it wouldn't actually accept that you were holding the card. But dude, this is not fun for anyone.
Well, you should only lose time when you're not doing anything.
Yeah, agreed. The fact that
We're
you're
gaining time
playing,
now, though.
yeah, but the fact that you're playing the cards as quickly as humanly possible and you're still barely gaining time, and then when you play other snaps, the fact that you can play the cards as quickly as humanly possible and lose time, that's what I see as an issue, fundamentally. Now, this deck is definitely one of a kind, and I don't know if they go ahead to change the entire game around it, but look, at the end of the day, this is probably one of the most fun decks when the actual client works correctly, and the matches do take 5 minutes, which is your regular control match anyway. And any smart opponent, when the clock works properly, would just FF and not waste either party's time. So the fact that the,
Maybe he doesn't think I have Aether Snaps.
yeah, there is a chance he doesn't think that, and he thinks you're just stalling out the game and he's left or something. If I was in his position, I genuinely would probably just leave and do something else with my time, glancing back at my screen once in a while. Yeah. The
This seems to
worst
be the
part is
best
you're gonna
system.
need like a full bubble clock to get started. Like I could get started at that point on a good day and be fine, but you're gonna need the full Monty.
My hand is literally getting tired.
I've got a theory. If you use your hero power, would that speed the process up because the animation of you going from 3 to 5 mana goes one at a time? Maybe that would speed things up too. But the
Maybe.
problem is by foreseeing it would slow things down as well.
Yeah, that's true. They will reset us another 2 minutes.
Yeah. Holy fuck, you made it to halfway. How do you feel?
Good. My forearm is literally getting tired.
Come on, this is practice, man.
At least this is mindless. Like I don't have to think about it or like try to drag. I just click.
Yeah, no, it's at least we've got that. You should be
Can
able to.
you hear all the clicks?
Yeah, I can hear you fucking slapping that fucking trackpad like it owes you money.
I just changed fingers
Mm.
to my left hand.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
I can't click as fast in my left hand though.
Yeah, this is like fingering a woman, huh?
This is way more work than fingering a woman.
Really?
What the fuck?
Yeah, but
This is
imagine
just
if you
one
had to
tiny
do
little
it.
muscle.
Imagine if you had to do it for like 50 minutes straight.
Look at the clock.
I'm looking and it's depressing.
No, we're getting there.
It's depressing how long it's taken. The video, like I've been recording like a screen capture for 8 minutes and 50 seconds. Still going. What have you done? Wait, how did your thermaturge disappear?
I don't know.
Bro, why is your oh, you played thermaturge to the board, bro. You gotta go off. You gotta go off. You gotta other snaps now. No, you have to other snaps and you're probably gonna run out of time. Holy fuck. I was like, huh, thermaturge? Why is he?
I didn't mean to. I don't know how my
I know
mouse
you
moved.
didn't mean
I was
to. But you're actually
maybe
going
because
to
I
be
was.
fucked here because you're gonna have to click inks like crazy. I guess you can play that whimsical in the meantime, right? It actually just gives you time because you have 3 mana, not two. Like you don't have 4 mana, so playing inks and then a thaumaturge to the board might give you extra time. And then you can just click your inks. Oh
Why
shit.
is it
Oh no,
lagging
you're gonna
so?
wait. Maybe if you lose a ether bug, it's good for you.
Yeah,
Oh, it's doing all the interactions for like. thingo. Oh, you should have played a
Dude,
whimsical. It would have shot the whimsical instead, so there was actual practicality beyond just adding extra time, right? If you added a
it's
whimsical to the board, there would have been some extra value there too. Mistakes were made, but if anything, maybe having
no,
one
it's good. We like
bug
having
is
one that
better.
takes less time.
Mm. Bro, this is fucking gross. This man
Yo,
deserves the win.
it's lagging so much. Look at this.
The thing is, you only have 2 mana now, so you can only play one at a time. But it's not even
Um,
playing. I think your clock froze. Oh, now it's refunding both. You can only play it if you have the mana to play it, mind you. Just click it on repeat, maybe? I don't know. Holy fuck, dude. It hit the thermo. Not that it matters at this point, but playing the thaumaturge early would have been okay. But who prepares for those moments? Okay. Holy fuck, you gotta do that 27 times. Do you think he's even still there? You're literally losing to the clock. There's no other reason than this game being fucking buggy as to why you potentially lose this match. Like that's just disgusting in my opinion. They make like such a fun deck and then the fucking game actually just ruins it for you. Holy fuck, dude. I had a feeling
so
you'd Thaumaturge.
why couldn't we fill up the fucking clock faster?
Why?
Even when I was spamming it.
Oh, it's some server lag or something. When the servers are really laggy, it slows it down. Oh my fucking god. Do you reckon he's still there? I'm actually curious. Maybe play the Atlantean in the shop? No, probably not. It wouldn't even shock me if he just went AFK and he's not here. It would be so sweaty if on a weekday this guy stayed here and watched the entire thing go down. But this is, you don't mind me posting this video to like the bug department, do you?
No, it's fine. It's good.
Because I think it's a good example of like the issues around this deck that you don't get unless you play test this deck. It's just super problematic. I lost like 8 games last weekend. I got 15 wins, but I genuinely lost 8 to bugs. And that's not to say I would have won all those games if there weren't bugs, but it's just not fun, not healthy, especially for new players coming into the game losing money, because they can't fucking destroy a vexing vicar with a militant theist. Just shit like that. I lost 3 games like this to the timer just running out, even though I was playing the card as fucking quickly as humanly possible, yet the animation of everything was slower than the clock. Some people argue the clock should only last 4 minutes, regardless of combos, and I'm just like, that just takes out so much potential, like, things you can do in the game. There would be ways to make this deck quicker and equally as strong. There could be like some win condition where it's like, if you have an ether bug on the board and use magic inks 10
I have
times in a row.
175 things in my void.
Holy shit, that's insane. I'm just looking at the... Hey, what's up? All good? Have fun?
Look at this.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never seen a void like that. Do you see the stack, dude? It's like a tower, dude. It's like... That is the biggest tower I've ever seen. Holy shit. How is that not more problematic than what people say? The whole argument for not giving you extra time on the clock, the argument for that is that people will hold the opponent hostage and slow down the turns, right? But you can only do that for every card you fucking play. Unless they're playing double magic inks, there's no other card and that gives you unlimited mana like that to just keep going off again and again and again, except for this one deck. This is the
That's
only
so
deck you could
stupid.
potentially hold someone hostage in, and I don't think playing around that is healthy for the game. Especially for a lot of new players. When I'm watching new streamers play,
Like,
their
did you see
clock
how
runs
long it
out.
took to
Yeah,
bring
yeah,
up
yeah.
that guy?
When I watch new players play, their clock runs out before they even get their turn done, like a lot of the time when they're learning. And even if they're playing cards, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, definitely post that right
But the
now.
issue is, if they do buff the clock, Lion Unchained will just become like rank 1 in the world. You know what I
I
mean?
mean, that doesn't I mean, that's stupid, like, you don't have no, because he has to play
I'm
cards still.
kidding, bro. We're just making the memes. We love
I mean, no,
Lion,
that's
but he's
fucking
just like
annoying.
he's a funny guy. He's very good at the game. Like, don't get me wrong, and I need to take a note out of his book when it comes to slowing down my turns and my pace. But yeah, that was just meant to be funny. Anyways, that was a 15-minute recording, and we missed 10 minutes of that. No exaggeration. But yeah, hopefully
Yeah,
this doesn't fall on deaf
tag
ears.
James and